Hey y'all, this is Spencer from LiveSchool. I'm a former PBIS coordinator, and today I'm going to show you how a lot of our schools are using LiveSchool to create really impactful positive behavior incentive systems. So for our schools who are doing PBIS, they're focused on three key things. One, they want something that's really sustainable. Two, they want something that teachers can easily buy into. And three, they want a lot of behavior data. So let's talk through each of those. So from here, this is our homepage. I'm going to track behavior and reward kids. So I'll go to points. As a teacher, all my rosters are over here on the left-hand side. I'm going to reward Carla, Jose, and Sydney for coming prepared today. That's it. That's the workflow for teachers. That's how 99% of your staff will use the platform. They'll select the kid's name, they'll select the behavior, and that's it. Now, I want to emphasize this behavior rubric right here. We've got the 3 R's uploaded in here, but it's totally customizable to your school's behavior rubric. Whatever you're doing for PBIS, whatever values you're focusing on, whatever behaviors are important to y'all, we help you build that into the platform. And there's a lot of flexibility. Should it strictly be positive? Is there some sort of demerit behavior infraction component to it? That is absolutely optional. And we can also create it so that these demerits don't take away points. Kind of the best of both worlds for PBIS, where I can keep it as a strictly positive system and also track the full scope of behaviors so I can know where our problem areas are and where to focus some of our time and energy. Okay, so once we log a lot of behavior data in here, we're going to be able to see some really interesting trends. So I'm going to go to insights for that. So I'm going to give you a sneak peek of our school level dashboard. So in our school level dashboard, you'll be able to see some really key data points that our partners who are doing PBIS really love. The first is this ratio of positive to negative behaviors. This is a huge guidepost for where school culture is going and how we're doing with PBIS. If we're at a 14-1 right now and we dip down to a 5-1, then I want to know exactly why. And conversely, if we ramp up, if we go from a 14-1 to a 20-1, I also want to know why. I can track how many points and how many demerits are being given on any day, week, month, quarter, whole year. I can also diagnose and problem solve from here. I can see which students actually need the most support, which students need a targeted intervention. So my students over here on the right-hand side, I can see for Carla Perry, what she might need help with. I can click into this number and see her behavior trends and exactly what Carla's struggling with. Our schools doing PBIS want to be able to deliver the right intervention to the right student. We also want to celebrate the kids who are flying under the radar and maybe doing everything right. So our kids over here on the left-hand side who are killing it, we want to make sure we shout them out. You can also see some high leverage behavior trends right here and also see trends around teacher usage and make sure that you are having a really good implementation with your PBIS and that teachers are consistently rewarding kids. That's why we're doing this. So that's the behavior data side of things. Let's also talk about rewarding your kids. So we've got a lot of fun rewards built into the platform. Any staff member helps a student claim a reward by just clicking on their name and then selecting the reward that they are choosing. Once again, you totally customize this reward store to whatever is going to get your kids excited about it. So I'm going to select lunch at a bistro table with a couple friends. Our partners have put in a lot of really fun creative rewards like Uber by Principal, where a principal will literally push a kid around in a chair to the next class. Really fun rewards that you'll find in our rewards.rock database. You'll click submit and it'll automatically deduct from the student's bank account. Once again, taking the legwork out of it for you. And then lastly, I also want to show you how we keep parents in the loop about all this great stuff. An automated email can go out to them every week with this behavior data. So every week they'll see how many points their kid has, 57 great things they did. If you're tracking demerits, those will show up here as well. They'll see the trends. They can even go to this timeline and see a running record of every behavior logged for their kid each day and what teacher logged it. So that's how we create really impactful positive behavior incentive systems for our schools. And if you need anything, please feel free to reach out to me at spencer@liveschoolinc.com. Thanks and have a great day.